Yeah. Guess who's back? My name is Chris James. You're watching Let's Talk Wrestling. And first and foremost, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking the video. And thanks for giving this channel a chance. I do wrestling videos, man. I'm just a guy from beautiful New York City. This is the Bronx. And what I do is I walk around and I do wrestling videos. This is going to be my SmackDown Live review. Last night, SmackDown was better than Raw, I can tell you that. Of course, jumping right into it. AJ Styles defends WWE Championship against Andrade Cien Almas. And I'm sorry, already, a quick edit, as you can see. I don't cut. If I mess up, I mess up. But I don't know if the match was for the title or not. All I know is it was one hell of a match and made me really want to see an AJ Styles versus Andrade Cien Almas feud. Selena Vega as his mouthpiece can hold her own against a guy like AJ. As we know, AJ's promos his skills are on point. That's why he's the phenomenal one. That's why he's the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp. That's why SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built. So they have a very, very competitive match. Very athletic, competitive match. In the end, of course, AJ gets the win. But does this open up the door for an Andrade Cien Almas AJ Styles long-term feud? And maybe even a match at SummerSlam? Could Almas be the one to dethrone AJ Styles? I don't know. Next up, Becky Lynch against Liv Morgan? No. Mandy Rose? No. It was Becky Lynch against Mandy Rose, and Becky Lynch gets the W. Afterwards, she cuts a promo saying that Becky Balboa needs to win the SmackDown Women's Championship again. Remember, we all know what happened at Extreme Rules. Asuka failed to defeat Carmella, albeit James Ellsworth was there. Maybe Becky Lynch is next in line for a title shot against Carmella. Mella is money. Becky Balboa, the fire, the Irish last kicker. Becky Lynch has really fell off since coming on. In that Women's Revolution, she was the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. And then after the brand split and all that stuff, after the second draft or superstar shakeup, she kind of just fell to the back. I think she had an injury. She disappeared for a little while. But now she's back. Kudos and shout out to Becky Lynch. Good luck on your title journey. Then we had a very somber, a very morbid and very sad Miz TV. Miz TV was a funeral for Team Hell No, who was obliterated and eviscerated at Extreme Rules by the Bludgeon Brothers. Man, the Miz is so good on the microphone. Fresh off of a celebrity softball appearance at the All-Star Game, an All-Star weekend for the Major League Baseball. The Miz is just so good. And I can't wait for him and Bryan to get in the ring. But more importantly, I can't wait for Daniel Bryan to get his hands on the Miz. It's been a long time coming, and they are slow burning this feud. It's been building for over 2 years. You can say this feud has never ended. It started in NXT when The Miz was Daniel Bryan's veteran, or you could say Daniel Bryan was The Miz's rookie. Take that into your head for a second, my real true wrestling fans. When Daniel Bryan first got signed to the WWE, he was on the show NXT, and he was the rookie for The Miz. So, if you don't know, I'll give you a quick rundown of what NXT used to be. It used to be a show where there was a bunch of veterans, Miz, Randy Orton, just a bunch of people, and they had rookies. Rookies meaning it's their first time, it's their first year, it's their their first time in the WWE. And Daniel Bryan was the Miz's rookie. Let that sink in. So this feud has been building for well over, in my opinion, 4 or 5 years. Will they pull the trigger at SummerSlam? There's a big bunch of guesses about SummerSlam up in the air this year. The only thing that's set in stone is probably Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar and Alexa Bliss and Ronda Rousey. Everything else right now, as far as I can see, is up in the air. Maybe a triple threat, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, Nakamura for the belt. But I don't know. But this is not a SummerSlam video. This is a SmackDown Live video. Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10, took on Samoa Joe. And you know how that went. Samoa Joe gets the W. Ty Dillinger, I think, is much better suited for NXT. The 10 thing is over. It's always going to be over. But I think Ty Dillinger is better suited in NXT. He can connect with the smaller crowd more, the smaller arenas. I just think he's better down there. And not that NXT needs him, and not that he doesn't deserve to be on SmackDown Live or Raw. I just feel Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10, is better suited on NXT. Maybe he can have a character change or a repackaging, as they like to call it in the biz. Next up, our main event of SmackDown Live. Whoops, again, I'm sorry. You see, forgot a match. Eric Young defeats Kofi Kingston of the New Day. Eric Young from Sanity. Sanity beat the New Day in a tables match at Extreme Rules a couple nights ago. I like this feud. I like Sanity. I like where it's going. But Sanity, I really feel without Nikki Cross, is not Sanity. She is a huge part of Sanity. And I really think they need to call her up and let her be where she belongs with that group. I think it can only add to them. It's not going to hurt them at all. But now the main event. Shinsuke Nakamura defends his newly won United States Championship against the former champ Jeff Hardy, enacting his rematch clause. Once again, Randy Orton gets involved. Nakamura gets disqualified, but Randy Orton put a beating on Jeff Hardy, who was clearly injured and being written off TV. So like I said, the United States title, another feud for Nakamura, maybe even Ty Dillinger, but is he believable against Nakamura? I don't know. Samoa Joe? Nakamura? I don't know. So let me know in the comments who you guys think is going to be the next challenger for Shinsuke Nakamura's United States Championship. I think him having that belt, I think really brings some prestige and some honor and recognition to that United States Championship. I know when Bobby Roode had it, it got some attention, but I don't think it's going to get nowhere near. It didn't get nowhere near the amount of attention that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to bring that title. Listen, guys, that was SmackDown Live, and if I had to give it a letter grade like Dean Douglas, I'd give it a solid B. It was a good 2-hour show, exactly what a wrestling show needs to be. 2 hours, not 3, 2. It advanced storylines from Extreme Rules into SummerSlam. A lot of new contenders are throwing their names in the hat for the United States title, the Women's Championship, AJ Styles WWE Championship. The SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship isn't going anywhere. It's staying on the Bludgeon Brothers. Unless a big signing comes in or somebody like War Machine gets called up, or War Raiders, I'm sorry. But that was SmackDown Live. Let me know down there in the comments what you guys thought of SmackDown Live. Let me know what you guys think of the channel. Let me know what you guys think of me and my commentary. What do you guys want to see more of, less of, hear more of, hear less of? And let me know, most importantly, what you guys thought of SmackDown Live. Remember, here on Let's Talk Wrestling, there is no gimmicks needed. It's just me, the camera, and you, the viewer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Those 3 things are Very important for the channel to grow. I don't ask for no money. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for the love of professional wrestling. Always remember to tell a friend about Let's Talk Wrestling. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Let's talk wrestling.